What's up YouTube, Uzmakikon here. Okay guys, I thought I'd make this quick video, you get me, in response to Double4Anime, what he said in one of my videos. I'll have it here, you get me, you can read it for yourself. Double4Anime, man, I got nothing against the dude, you get me. He makes videos because he has passion for anime, likewise, you get me. And this is the first ever time I'm actually making a video directed to someone, because to be honest, I'm not got time for that, you get me. Especially now in the time of Ramadan and whatnot. But after reading this comment, I believe I should make a video, you get me. And basically, in the comment, he said this, that me being a Muslim, why have I not made a video, of what happened with the 50 innocent people that died. First thing first is this. I don't care if you're from China, America, France, Italy, flipping anywhere on the globe. If an innocent human being dies, first thing first, my heart goes out to them and their family. You know what I mean? No innocent human being should die by the hands of another human being. You know what I mean? Because that's clear cut wrong. You don't have to be a Muslim, Christian, Jew, Hindu. If you don't believe in God, you will know that's wrong. You get me? Also, the one that done the killings, which claimed to be a Muslim, I can clearly say on here that guy was not a Muslim. He just does not represent the 1.7 billion Muslims on the planet. Him and those ISIS pigs, they're not Muslims, man. I'm telling you the truth, guys. You know what I mean? Because if they were Muslims, this verse of the Quran should be etched in their heads before they pull a trigger, before they do something satanic like killing an innocent human being. The verses which clearly state, one that kills one innocent human being, let it be known to him he has killed the whole of humanity. One that saves one innocent human being, let it be known to him he has saved the whole of humanity. Clear cut verses in the Quran. Once you open the book, you can't help but see it. You know what I mean? And if you do an action against that, like killing an innocent human being and claim to be a Muslim, how are you a Muslim? These ISIS pigs, they kill people because they're not Muslim. In the Quran it states that there's no compulsion in religion. You can believe in what you want. We can live in harmony amongst you. Again, it's not about what you believe. End of the day, you believe what you want. We can still live in peace. These ISIS pigs do the complete opposite. They do not represent the 1.7 billion Muslims on the planet. Let me tell you that again. They do not represent the 1.7 billion Muslims on the planet. You know what I mean? Only because a handful of people, they do such a crime, you cannot label a whole religion, yo. That is the goddamn truth. In Norway, this one guy, a Christian, that done a killing. Of so many, was it 40, 50? I could be mistaken. It could be more people, and he was a Christian. Did I honestly think that, hold on, Christianity is to blame because of this? I'm not stupid enough to believe that only because 1-2 people done a killing in the name of Christianity that this is the teachings of Jesus. No, I'm not that stupid to believe that. You know what I mean? Because no way in Christianity it would promote this. Also, when certain Christians were enslaving people, the African people, in the name of Christianity, do I honestly believe Christianity is to blame? No, I believe them people that doing that shit are to blame. I'm not gonna be blaming a whole religion. You know what I mean? Same as ISIS, these people do not represent the Muslims, man. I'm telling you the truth. They do some things that you can't, like you can't even believe, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, if I had a chance to wipe them out myself, I'll do that, because let's be realistic, this world would be a better place without them. You know what I mean? Also, one more thing, Double4Anime is thinking that, America is a country that committed no crimes. You know what I mean? Like, the only crimes in this world that happen that are responsible are Muslims that do such crimes. Have you done your research on America's history and how many innocent people have died around the world because of America? You know what I mean? No amount of innocent people died in this planet. I mean, like, how I have to phrase it, man. No country has killed more innocent people. That's how you say. No country has killed more innocent people than America. You know what I mean? Look how many they killed in Japan, Vietnam, Somalia, Afghanistan, Pakistan. No, I mean, I think there's only a handful of countries on this planet that have been saved by America. You know what I mean? They wiped out so many innocent people. Also, about what happened in 9/11. Those 3,000 people that died. My heart goes out to them and their families, you get me? Because, 3,000 people died, and their loved ones and their relatives, they'll be dying every second of their life. You know what I mean? Knowing that they lost someone like that, you get me? And, I wouldn't wish that on anyone, you get me? And because of that, what happened in America, 1.2 million Iraqis died in Iraq since then. You know, where's the justice in that? I'm just saying it as it is. Where the hell is the justice in that? If you're killing the people that were responsible, like putting them to death, the death penalty, okay, you can do that, but at the end of the day, you know, a sick person that kills 3,000 people does not deserve to live, let's be realistic. But you are killing hundreds of thousands of civilians, kids. You tell me, is that right? You know what I mean? America is a country that has killed numerous innocent people. You know, in America alone, I think it was 91 people died a day because of you know, gunshots. You know what I mean? Like, America being a country that has caused a lot of bloodshed, man. You know, people that live in, if I lived in America, I'll admit the truth, man. You know what I mean? But there's nice people in America also. Obviously, I'm not blaming the whole country, but let's be realistic, man. If you know, you do your research and whatnot, America has caused so much bloodshed all around the world. Listen to this one story by this guy named Stephen Dale. I have his picture here, American Troop. These are the words which he uttered when he went to Iraq. Apparently, they went to Iraq to kill the military, right? The people that are responsible, Al-Qaeda and whatnot. They were meant to kill them, right? That's why they went to Iraq. Listen to the words which he stated. I didn't think of Iraqis as humans. I didn't think of Iraqis as humans, says US soldier who raped a 14-year-old girl before killing her and her family. Was that 14-year-old girl a member of Al-Qaeda? Was she responsible for 9/11? Where were the videos of the people on YouTube making videos on this? You know, only because I never seen people making videos on this did I honestly think that they agree with this shit. No, I don't. You know what I mean? Only because I never made a video on the Orlando thing. Do you honestly believe I agree with that shit? Instantly, you know, if an innocent person dies, no matter where you are, what religion, you know, my heart goes out to you because you are innocent, you get me? This guy killed a 14-year-old girl, and on top of that kills her family. Then he says that I never thought of them as human beings. This was the guy from America. You know what I mean? But people do not see this. You know what I mean? People think America is a sort of country that has not killed no innocent person. You get me? More people die in America every day from normal gun shooting than any other country, yo. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, there's so many other war crimes which they committed in Iraq, which I remember we've seen this one video where they threw a bomb on this house. You get me? And the man had 5 daughters, and all 5 daughters died on the spot. I'm a father of 2 daughters, you get me, man? I can't imagine the pain that father went through. You get me? And I remember seeing a video of him holding one of the daughters and all his clothes drenched in blood. And what does he utter? He goes, what have we done? What have we done? You get me? And like, is it okay to kill them because they were Muslims? You know what I mean? If they're from a country and some people in that country done a crime, you know what I mean, do they deserve to die because of them? No, they don't. You can't be going around in a country throwing bombs left, right, center. Let's be realistic, more innocents are gonna die than any other country. More innocents are gonna die than the people responsible for the so-called 9/11. You know what I mean? And like I said, man, you know, ISIS, they do not represent the Muslims, man. People need to get this through their thick skull. Do not just blind follow the media and go on like the more innocent people dying on the planet, ISIS are responsible. No, they're not. You know what I mean? They are responsible for a lot of killings. You get me? And I wish that they can stop. You know, like I said, if I had the chance in my own hands to do something about it, I would. You get me? The only reason I'm not, and only because I never made a video trying to say I agree with that shit. I don't make a video because I want to stay away from all this politics thing, but I know in the back of my head it's wrong. You know what I mean? How about the amount of killings, you know, America has done? Do you make a videos on it saying that, and make an apology video for them? No, you don't, but I know in the back of your head you do not agree with that shit. You feel me, guys? So, and we know this guy has a hatred for Muslims and Islam and whatnot. And you know, if you have hatred for it, keep it to yourself, yo. You know what I mean? You have over 300,000 subscribers. I'm guessing a lot of them are Muslim. You get me? So like, just use your head next time you say something disgusting. I mean, I've seen some of your comments on the Facebook and whatnot, and I still never made no video on it because at the end of the day, believe what you want. We're not on here, we're not on YouTube because of all that politics shit, you get me? I'm on YouTube clear sake because I enjoy anime and I love playing games. Straight up, man, I don't want to make these response videos, but since you commented on my video, I just believe I should respond. You know what I mean? Because, end of the day, if I don't respond, then I just look like an idiot, you get me? Especially for someone that speaks the truth, that knows the truth. The guy that done the killings, he does not represent the Muslims, man. You know what I mean? You can't be claiming you are a Muslim and do not follow the teachings. But if you claim to be a Muslim and you don't follow the teachings, then you're not a Muslim. And the Islamic teachings are clear as daylight. Do not kill an innocent person. If you save an innocent person, you save the whole of humanity. There's a hadith where the Prophet ﷺ said, in the time of jihad, in battle, do not kill the children, do not kill the women, do not harm the trees, do not harm the animals. There's rules of war when time comes for a battle. You know what I mean? And I just do not follow that by any means. These guys are sick people, man. They do not represent the Muslims, man. Like I said, man, you can't judge someone. You can't judge a 1.7 billion people. You guys know how much that is. You're painting all of them by a stupid minority. You know what I mean? It's like this guy that in the sick killings, probably a Christian. I don't know, but probably is. Am I gonna blame Christianity because of him? That Norway guy that done the killings of so many people, he was a Christian, he said it himself. But I don't blame Christianity because of him. Buddhists in, where is it, man? Near Sri Lanka, I could be wrong, where they're doing a lot of killing of, they're actually hanging kids. I've seen pictures of kids, literally 5-6 year olds being hanged. Am I blaming the Buddhist religion because of them? In India, when the Hindus done onslaught on Muslims, am I blaming the Hindu religion? No, I'm not. You know what I mean? I blame the sick mindset of these specific individuals. You know what I mean? I'm not blaming the whole religion, because even though a lot of us, religion would differ in the practicing wise, but I'm 100% sure, not even 99% sure, that we all agree that killing innocent people is wrong, stealing is wrong, looking after your neighbor is good. You know what I mean? Feeding the poor is good. We all have that common, that belief that we can share. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I thought I just made this video, man. End of the day, man, I got nothing against the dude, yo, but since he commented on my video, I thought I'd respond, man. You know, end of the day, I don't want to be going back and forth on this video, but the only reason I've not made a video, like you said, on this topic is because I shouldn't really have to. The amount of crimes that happen a day, am I meant to make a video on all of it? Are you telling me to make a video only because the guy that did it claimed to be a Muslim? Look how many Christians do killings, bombings, you know what I mean? How many, like this story right here, like I mentioned, I don't see people making videos on it, but only because they haven't made a video on it. Am I thinking they agree with it? No, I don't. I just don't expect them to make a video on everything. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, man, end of the day, man, just think for yourself, dudes, man. And plus, you don't take a genius to figure out that the media has something against the religion of Islam, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Even though you're not a Muslim, you have to agree, man. Like, let's say a Muslim does a killing, you get me? First thing you will say, Muslim does this. A Christian does a killing, only you will see his name. He's responsible for this. And when a Muslim does a killing, oh man, he's a terrorist. When a Christian does a killing, oh man, probably he was drunk, something wasn't right in the head. The word terrorist would automatically disappear. Why is it only when a Muslim does a killing does the word terrorist appear? A terrorist, a person that puts terror in the hearts of the people. You know what I mean? But in the media, you would not see that. Whoever does a killing that's not a Muslim, you're not a terrorist, man. You are drunk, yo. Something's wrong with your head, fam. You know what I mean? You're okay. As soon as a Muslim does it, he must be linked to Al Qaeda, ISIS. And like I said, man, if I can eradicate them myself, I'll be more than glad to. Because they do not represent the Muslims, man. If there come a time in life we all can live in peace, man, I flipping happily agree with that shit, you get me? But me being a Muslim, I thought I have to make this video, man. I got nothing against the dude, man. At the end of the day, man, you know, God, just open up your own head, you get me? And like, you know, if you're a Muslim and you're subscribed to Double4Anime, all I can say is like, you know, how can you be subscribed to someone that talks bad about, you know, your religion, yo? You know what I mean? End of the day, this is an anime channel, man. Whatever personal beliefs I have in the back of my head, I wouldn't be promoting it on here. You know what I mean? But since I've been like questioned with this, I believe I have to come forth and speak my mind, and what's ever in my heart and my head is now on my tongue. You get me? You guys are hearing this shit. You get me, man? And like the month of Ramadan, man, I really haven't been uploading much videos because I've been busy, but you know, something about that comment, I believe I had to make a video. Anyway, man, Double4Anime, man, just do your own research, man. Just do not, you know, blind follow the media and whatnot. You get me? And like I said, man, you know, us 1.7 billion of us do not agree with ISIS. You know what I mean? No way in hell, man. These like, I remember seeing a video where they got about hundreds of people on the floor and they're shooting them one by one. Look at that and listen to the verse of the Quran. They're like apple and oranges. One is doing a satanic shit based on their own way, based on their own thought process, and the other is a book which is saying do not kill. Don't forget to like and subscribe as always, dudes, man. Like I said, there's no hate in this. I never wanted to cause any beef or anything, man. But I just thought I have to make it. Anyway, hope everyone is all well, yo, man. And everyone, and hopefully soon I will continue making my videos, man. You get me?